Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Since I kinda ran out of things to do, we're back on Minecraft. Specifically, we're doing another Earth survival. To do one of these, but both my computer and OBS refused to do what they were supposed to do. Yeah. Well, thankfully, there's a lot of these little bushes and trees hanging around everywhere, so we can easily get some wood. If you need an idea of where we're currently located, this is supposed to be Jerusalem in real life. Alright, yeah, we're spawning out. You know, all that religion stuff aside, it's actually a really beautiful region. And, you know, Minecraft could never do it justice, but it's actually pretty nice looking in real life. Alright, quick, it's time to make the crafting table so we can make some tools. Good stuff, good stuff. Make some more sticks, though. Yeah, you right, Cal, you right. We're even gonna make a shovel, and here's why. If we can find a lake, or if we can find the Dead Sea, and we find gravel, we can make arrows. And arrows are always good to have, because bows. That's what we're mainly gonna go around looking for. If we can't find that, that's alright. Let's stop playing around now, because obviously the next best thing is to get food. Here, chicken. Chickens are also what you need to make arrows, for those who are quite well versed in this stuff. And I see. Yeah, probably gonna be doing a lot of that. If you're wondering why that just happened, that's probably because either my computer or the game can't handle all the bullcrap going on. And here, my good friends, this is quicksand. I'm not quite sure which mod adds it, but I'm sure it's probably like Biomes of Plenty or Forestry or something like that. Yeah, I couldn't tell exactly. Ooh, I already got myself into a sticky situation now, didn't I? Gotta outrun the quicksand. Alright, hold up, I'm gonna have to phone a friend on this one. Okay, I'm gonna admit I kinda had to phone a friend on that one. And then we're waiting to get out of that quicksand, just like real life. Remember, Minecraft's a very strict time scale. Everything's either 20 minutes or it doesn't happen. There's a white sheep, so I can make a white bed. Like, I need something so I can make a fully colored thing. They don't allow multicolored beds in Minecraft. Oh, hey, look, bees. Good thing they're not trying to murder me yet. Alright, dude, this ain't funny. I didn't do this to you, so don't do this to me. Where is it? Where are the sheep? Don't tell me they don't have any freaking sheep in this region of the world. Like, everywhere except the Sahara and Antarctica has sheep. Okay, I see a village, so I think we're just gonna have to, hopefully, steal wool from them. We'll see what they have. There's that forestry house. Forestry also adds all the bee crap. Very weird plants. It even adds back the rose, I think. I'm not. Nope. This house is buried. This house is all the way above ground. Are there any normal houses in this village? Not, you know, like that and that. You people are weird, and I will not be participating in your witchcraft. This, I found out on a previous playthrough that right there is copper. And that. There's like a white ore. This right here. This is, I believe this is tin. Now, in real life, when you're presented with these two options, you make bronze, but I don't believe that's possible here. I don't think we're allowed to make bronze, so we're not going to do that. But we are going to take all of this stone and make some stone stuff. Because with any playthrough of Minecraft, this cave is probably going to become our home if it doesn't freaking collapse on us. Yeah, I don't know. I think we chose a pretty bad spot to set up shop. Don't ask me how there's already witches. I just don't know because I'm not trying to deal with it. Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna use torches. And even though these are torches, I'm not gonna have dynamic lights or any of that fancy stuff on it. Because it's probably gonna ruin my... Oh my god. These people are rude. I didn't do nothing to you. Okay? I did not. For making bombs. Like, you can also make this. Well, guess we won't be doing that. I almost thought you got killed by the sand. You don't get lucky in this certain game. Try button. Tin. I'm not quite sure what tin does, what its benefits are, and why it even exists in this mod. Other than this is a very nice addition. Same goes with copper. Doesn't exist in this version of the game yet. This is 1.12.2 we're playing on, so we just gotta watch all this freaking sand because this could gonna collapse. There's a nice little escape route. Should we need one? Right here. Yeah. You know, that area is full of sand, and sand ain't very good for being alive in. Alright, so you know I don't have enough wool to make a freaking regular white bed? Let me go retrieve my crafting table. Alright. There's a good trick right here. Enderman, proof your base. Make this area sealed off. Do not lay an egg above my head. There's the next strip. Gotta put this in here so it will smell. In the meantime, I'll eat a potato. Wow, that's so much for my health and well-being. That honestly makes me doubt everything they've ever said about potatoes. How dare it not be realistic and give me all my saturation back. Iron, everybody. Iron now. Iron now, everybody. Tin is something else. This was copper. I'm not quite sure what they do. Like, I'm not sure if they're like the type of metals that you can make armor out of, or if they're for building blocks. You can't make bronze, so it's not like you can make the much superior version of both of them. Which would be bronze, by the way. Okay, 10 iron. I'm about to start cooking food, too. There's gravel. Ain't good enough, though. If it ain't flint, I don't want it. Not quite sure where I got an arrow from. Not much in the ways of things, but I could make one of these and then a sword, which would be good for now. Now again, iron tools before, you know, bed. This happened last time. Okay, I was like almost 10 days in before I got to even sleep. Man, you yeah. I need all these chickens to shut up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey. Okay. Yep, just wanted to make sure we have food. Ain't the only iron around here. Though, we're probably going to have to fight for that iron. So the iron happens to be in areas that are kind of open. Not a good thing when you're trying to hide out in a cave at night. There's like that old adage goes, don't mine at night. Because one of these things is going to show up and try to blow your face off. No iron, dude? More copper than iron. See, this is foreshadowing. Here's some gravel. Gravel isn't really useful for much, so we're really only here for flint. I think for right now I can make probably 3 sets of arrows. That's still 12 arrows. Now, I know what you guys might be saying. Sure, you need a bow to shoot them arrows. You know this, correct? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I know that. I know this. This is common knowledge to me. Oh, it's sunrise, finally. It's almost time, too. Still gotta remain hidden. I'm not quite sure where my sword glows. feel like in any other situation that'd give me away, but I don't know. AI in this game is dumb, and it kind of has to be so that children can play it. Okay, now what? I don't know what that was, but let's stay where it's safe. But you know what this means? I can finally make my freaking bed. That's crazy. I probably won't even be able to use it. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna assume it's this. I really hope it's only this. Alright, bro. You think you are walking all up in the domain? Y'all need to go somewhere. We ain't doing all this. You too, sir. I don't know who you are. A stranger. Don't blow up my cave, dog! More flint. Here's the deal. I'm gonna use all this, I'm gonna use all this. Now we can make more sticks. 5 sets of sticks. Now we need to go out there, kill a whole bunch of freaking chickens, and so on and so forth. You kinda know the deal. Maybe eventually get a new sword. Only if our business gets really profitable. Forgot you could hit dead fishes and get sticks out of them. It's definitely going to be a lot more efficient than tearing down all these trees. Yeah, see, now there's only sheep here. What is going on? These are only used for like a couple things. Cows here, they make the worst argument in the game. But, you know, they're pretty good. I don't know how many of you there are. Accurate, bro. This ain't a game. Look at this. That's the good stuff right there. I'm not going down there. You got me messed up. You think I'm going down there? No. Let me return to my cave house and... Nope, this is not where I came from either. Okay. Let's think about this rationally. Let's come up with a 2-step solution. Alright, so we have more creepers trying to inhabit my freaking place. Again. Who are you, dog? And why are you blowing everything up? This. He blew up my torch, bro. 37 gravel and not a single useful bit out of it. In fact, most people probably make the bow first, but it's not an option right now. I got more iron for you. Okay, so now that's the only thing we can make with that. Now we've gotten more iron we can make. Here's another thing. If I go out here, okay, and I mine me some wood, I finally use this stone axe which I've held in my hand. Either nothing happens or a civil war breaks out. I'm honestly not risking it. Good, you got that going? Get that going then? Let's see, what can I do with this? I can imagine I can make a whole bunch of wood and make a shield.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
And with the remaining bits, let's go out and search for some more iron. Perhaps this is a long abandoned passage. No, it is not. That's okay though. We got all these other cave systems here we can look into. Nice hills provide usually for nice caves, so it's a lot of lore and a lot of loot in them. I'd hope so. Please back me up on this. Like, what's this? This could have iron in it. Or it could be a bloody waste of my time, is what it could be. Come on now, don't tell me every cave around here is like this. Don't even attempt to tell me that that cave that I just moved into is the only cave around here with iron. Other than the one I mined out of. There's no way. I would not believe you. Look, I know Minecraft don't have that good of RNG. Right, look. Secret iron. Oh, spider. That's what I need. I have too many sticks and not enough spiders. Come here, spider. I wanna kill ya. Where are you at? Where are you at? I need to find you. There's a spider. Now, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna do one bloody iron ore. Wait, is that even iron? Yeah, no, it was not iron. I don't find where all these guys are hanging out. What the? Okay, no, let's not find out. I'm good. Now, replace this with my shield. Again, not going down there. I don't care how many shillings you shove in my face. It's not happening. I was just about to say, you know what I haven't seen so far? A cave with iron in it. Nope, here's one. Finally. Hey, what up? What's up now? Get out of here, bro. Freaking idiot. Yeah, bro. Out of here, bro. Out. Let's get back to the main topic at hand. Iron for life. I think everybody in the country should be required to be given iron for all their hard work in this nation. It's only a fair day's pay after a fair day's work, yes? Well, see, here's the problem. This one seems to taper off in a sort of ravines. You know, I don't know what's crazy. I can never be left alone. Never. I can't be left alone. Y'all are literally playing the wrong game here. Just let me get my iron and I will leave. But not before I make sure I've gotten all of it. Iron sword is gonna have to be my new light source because the freaking creeper not only blew up the torch, but blew it up so bad that it just ceased to exist. Okay, we're gonna have to leave. I'm probably gonna have to soon put a journey map marker where that cave is, cause yeah. Hey, bro, quick before this freaking dude follows me. Come on. All right. Bro, I swear upon everything which has ever been built in human history that this game is dumb. Ain't this one, I don't think. Hey there, little spider. Would you like to be my first victim and sacrifice for my bow? That's cool. I don't even think you dropped a string. That's even cooler. Like, if you stop moving, you're gonna freaking die. Like, where's the zombie at? See, in my... What's it? Think like up here? In my crap? What I say, I might have to ask you to leave if you do. We don't play like that over here, sir. I just want you to know that your efforts are invalidated. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Put away the bull crap I ain't got no use for. Watch this. Watch. You ain't never seen it in your life! Yeah, the rest of the iron is going to be sanctioned for things like, you know, tools, compasses, potentially even shears and other things. This probably ain't the best start, honestly. I mean, come on, there's always gonna be naysayers who say you did something wrong. But I think I did just about all I could right. Tell you the truth. With 2 shears you can do this. Shears. And with 4 you can make a compass. Teaching the younger folks out there how to play the game. Are you serious? Okay. Well, sorry that I ever even came out of that little area. I'm so sorry that I entered into your domain. We got a lot of tools that I do. 3 iron. What else could I make with 3 iron? That I don't know, so we're gonna leave that there. Is this iron? I don't know, I couldn't tell you. Nope, it's copper. Okay. Well, folks, I guess that's gonna have to just about do it for me. I'm already just about out of time. We'll catch you next time when I'm not stuck in a cave the whole time, and I'm actually able to go do some exploring and stuff. Hope you enjoyed so far. I'm telling you, it's actually gonna get interesting after all of this. Guess I'll just have to see you in the next one, huh? Ow!